Zoolander K.A. in this thing. You heard me? I'm back in this thing. But seriously, what's up? What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this thing. K show good. He sleep with a cut up, Patron. You know the little nigga want him ton. You already know what it is with me. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know the kid. You know I talk my fleas now. I got a theory on this Drake album. I ain't gonna lie to you. So this nigga Drake put up, what was it called? Honestly, never mind. I did a review on this shit. It's probably gonna be at the end of this video. But he put that out. It sound like house music, dance music. Like, yo, if you took a pill, your ass was in Ibiza type music. Like, you was just vibe. That's a vibe, you know. But if you like a hip hop head, you probably looking at this shit like, what is this? Now, like I said, the standout is Sticky, Liability, and Jimmy Cooks with 21 Savage. It's the only standouts for me that I fuck with. But besides that, it's whatever. It's cool. It's whatever. It can rock in certain settings. You know, like if y'all niggas in Ibiza or where they, like for certain places where they what's that shit called? Like that music is a staple, it'll go crazy. Niggas was trying to relate this shit to Jersey Club. I don't really see it, but okay. The go go nigga, I don't really see it. And if it is, y'all niggas do it better. Cause I was just like, no, I've heard better, and this ain't it. And that critique still sounds like, yo, all them beats sounded the fucking same. Like, you could start from track 1, you could be at track 7. You like, nigga, what? I thought 4 tracks passed. I thought we was on track 5. Nigga, we on 7? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like Sticky and Jimmy Cooks when the nigga was actually rapping, when he was in his little falsetto bag, whatever. I will say Tex Go Green or whatever the fuck that's, Tex on Green or whatever the fuck that song. So it's growing on the nigga. It's growing on the nigga. But besides that, it is what it is. Not my favorite album. Probably the, for me, I'm mostly hip hop head, is the trashiest album. If you're more of a house, probably dance music, nigga, you'll probably enjoy this fucking album. But it is what it is. Now Drake is culture. Well, I want to say culture vulture, but the nigga dips his toes into different like fucking demos, I guess. Roadman, Drizzy Drake, Drizzy Marley with the dancehall shit. It goes on the Afrobeat tip. Then he's a Toronto hood nigga. He with Bad Bunny, he's the Spanish poppy, you know, does all that shit. Like the nigga goes from here to there. Like the nigga's the Avatar. He goes with the Fire Nation. He'll go with the Water Nation. The nigga just bops and weaves everywhere. With that being said, I have a theory. So with all that being said, so Beyonce been saying she gonna drop a new project at like the end of July. Niggas are cool, whatever. You know she back. You know the Beehive. Them niggas happy. Her stands cool. So the first single or a song drops, and it sounded very dancey, very house music, similar to what Drake did on his album. Now, again, this album was a surprise. This nigga just really put it out of nowhere, no announcement, no nothing. Exactly, he gonna give it to us, especially when he had that cryptic message like, "Y'all don't get it yet. I'm gonna wait for y'all to catch up." Something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the nigga knew it wasn't gonna work because the nigga announced, "Yo, I'm dropping this, and I'm also dropping another Scary Hour." So the nigga was like, yeah, some of the nigga, like my core probably won't fuck with this because they're not used to this from me. So I'm gonna put out Scary Hours to appease y'all. But with that being said, like, as it sounded very dancey, I feel like he really pushed this one out there because maybe this is the new trend that niggas is going to. Now we all know like this shit sounds different every 5 years. At one point it was like the boom bap era. Then niggas was on, well, niggas still on the 808s, but like as that really took over, you got the SoundCloud niggas. You know, it wasn't cool being the nigga selling the drugs, it was the nigga abusing the shit, and that shit came off. Now we back to like the gangster niggas, like the regional gangster niggas. So you could be anywhere as long as you a hood nigga and you talk your shit like it go crazy. So maybe now the dance infusion into hip hop is the new wave. Now I'm not gonna act like Drake maybe has not introduced any dance song elements in his music. Passion Fruit's probably a fucking dance song if you really look at it, right? But a full album like that, we were like, nah, what the fuck is this? What is he giving us? So then with the Beyonce song, and I don't believe her album's fully gonna be like that, because if it is, hey, gonna be similar to the Drake review, but like number one, I feel like he had some insight on it. Probably knew she was coming, and this probably was one of the songs. So he threw his hat in the ring. He could have really been working on this, trying to perfect it. and then heard she was coming on a similar tip or vibe, and he like, nah, I'm gonna throw my shit out, cause her probably fan base, if she does it, she probably gonna come out, take all the credit, gonna come out like I'm copying her, so I gotta throw my shit out there and be the innovator or whatever the fuck. Cause like again, besides if you're reading This Is Too Late, which he just dropped it randomly, he never really drops a random project. That's why when we heard this originally, we were like, oh, he giving us If You're Reading This Is Too Late Part 2, he just gonna give us slaps. And he said this shit for the summer, so we like, oh, he giving us vibes. It wasn't it for me, but again, motherfucker probably in a busy day and they vibing. But now with Queen B dropping this shit, I got some questions now. It's like when they killed Waka for going into the EDM market, and it was just like, why you doing that? We know you as Waka Flocka, oh let's do it like the hood nigga, but you was going through the EDM market, you know, with Skrillex and Steve Aoki and all them niggas doing your thing. And we was looking at that nigga like, what the fuck is he doing? Again, I feel like it's hip hop fans just like, we don't like, he wasn't trying to cater to it, he was catering to other niggas. It's gonna be trash to niggas like us. But them other people is probably goaded. The same with Walk Flock. Now that nigga still rap, but he just be on some EDM shit. And we don't like it. We want them 808s, we want that hard stick talk, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I guess Drake made us accustomed, or like, nah, he didn't start the wave, but like, he made popular the sing rap nigga wave. You know what I'm saying? You a rap nigga, you do the rap shit, but you also sing that R&B shit. Yo, it's hot as a bitch in here. This ain't doing it for me, bro. This ain't doing it for me. But yeah, the rap nigga wave. So he brought that, he rapping, he sang, he do the R&B, he do all that shit. It was what it was. So with that being said, I wonder if that nigga gave influence to Wayne when he was doing that rock shit on Rebirth. He probably did. But Wayne wanted to be a rock star. Prom Queen go hard though. I ain't care what niggas say. Prom Queen go hard, bro. With that being said, like I feel like he wanted the innovation credit with this one, because this motherfucker just dropped it out of fucking nowhere. Nigga dropped it out of nowhere. Bay come 2 weeks later with her shit that sounds very similar to his shit. Maybe some innovator shit. I feel like she put more time into her thing than he did. That's just me. But hey, maybe he was working on it. And I feel like he very much bare bones did. If he was really gonna do something with it, the nigga should have took the dance elements and just applied it to hip hop to please the hip hop niggas that he's been fucking with. This nigga just went full dancing. Of course, niggas gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Because niggas is used to hip hop shit. So again, it is what it is. Plus, the nigga has a nigga on his label like Majid Jordan or whatever the fuck that nigga's name is, and he does like dance shit. But yet, then like I'm confused. Like the OVO sweatshop let this shit go up, and they didn't thought they would get any blowback. Like what's going on? But yeah, bro. Like, hey, I feel like he put out his stuff to get ahead of the Beyonce thing before they made him say, oh, he copying her or whatever the fuck. He wanted to be the one to introduce the wave, if you will. And hey, this might be the new wave of tracks. You don't know. Niggas might start infusing this shit into it. Now, niggas at Kanye who just been creative and they try to switch up the sound all the time, them niggas not included. That nigga always a creative. But like other niggas, who knows? We might hear some drill dance. You know what I'm saying? Got B Lovey Dovey on some drill dance. You know what I'm saying? I took a pill in a Ibiza drill version. Like, we might hear some shit. So, hey, we'll see what the fuck happens with this shit. But I feel like he just heard she was coming. He threw his shit and got out the way because he knew what she was going to do. I feel like. And after that, time gonna go down, whatever the fuck. He gonna bring back his scary hours and be on his tip. And we gonna be like, oh my gosh, Drake, we're gonna be happy again. Also, I feel like DJ Carnage was on it. Like, I guess he's influenced with a lot of dance, and they in the club, they turn up. You get litty to this. It's just a time and a place. It's just hip hop niggas. We expect one thing from a nigga, so when they veer off, it's like, what the fuck is this? It's like with the Post album. It was very personal, and I didn't hate it. It's just like I feel like there was some label shit there, and maybe this is some shit Drake wants to drop, and the nigga was trying to be experimental with this shit. But yeah, it was what it was. It just wasn't it. But I honestly do feel like he came out, put it out before Shorty. And he's like, hey, I started a fucking trend. I feel like that's the type of time you know. Cause even with how big that nigga is, he ain't fucking with Jay and Bay. Let's keep it a buck. It is what it is. So yeah, we'll see how this develops, and we'll see if this shit catches on. I personally don't, but hey, niggas might infuse dancing to trap, to drill, and the boom bap. Who knows how the fuck this shit gonna happen? So hey, we'll see what happens. But I don't feel like he wanted to critique. He just like, I'm throw this shit, get out of the way. Shawty gonna do her thing. I'm gonna come back with Scary Hours, and then maybe on the next full length album he gonna infuse it better. You know what I'm saying? Or we might like look back at this shit after the couple years, be like, you know what? I see what he was trying to do. Cause maybe at that point everybody's doing that dance shit and adding it to hip hop. But we'll see. But I do feel like, does this album fit the demographic of the regular Drake fan? No. But maybe later on we might look at this shit like, yo, this shit is really dope. By the way, y'all glasses, I don't know how the fuck y'all be wearing this shit, bro. Shit keep falling and shit, bro. I feel like Velma. My glasses, my glasses. This shit ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see what the fuck happens with this shit. Hey, we'll see how big album do, cause well, it's gonna sell, but we'll see. If she like that on the whole album, we gonna have a talk. Then I'll see like this dance infusion ain't going nowhere. But hey, what do you feel about this thing? You think this nigga just threw his shit out and got out of the way, or you feel like this shit was like strategic in us? Well, yeah, to throw it, yeah, it's strategic, but like it was always planned to come out. I just feel like this nigga just dropped it on a whim when he heard she was coming. Honestly, yeah, making niggas push back the albums, nigga. I was looking forward to that Rod Wave too. I mean, niggas push back the album. I was upset. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, what do you feel about this? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos to check out. You can hear my thoughts on that nigga's album. Like, it was trash, but like, I get it. It fits a certain demo, nigga. I ain't that fucking demo. But yeah, we already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A., the black TJ Deadweiler doing his thing. My name ring bells like, oh shit, wait, what the fuck? It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. doing his thing. The black TJ no, fuck. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. The black TJ Deadweiler doing his thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more. I damn near forgot my whole shit. But anyways, I'm off of this thing. Schlam Zoom, peace, y'all, Elge gang. Aye.